there. Welcome to Hourglass Workshops and Conversations with Nancy and Cheryl. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Cheryl. And today's conversation is about creating space in our mind.
Yeah. And boy, that's a tough one. Sometimes that's harder than
I got more clutter
space
in my mind than I do in the rest of my life. Yeah.
I've got a whole symphony going on up there half the time.
I think mine more is a jazz jam session. Kind of random notes, And but how do we create more space? What are some of the things you're doing?
Well, I am doing for the second time the Headspace. It's an app on the phone, and it's 10 minutes, 10 days in a row. And it's a free app. It's kind of a real cute
and
way.
He has such a nice voice, doesn't he?
He does. He's got such a relaxing, nice British voice. And so if you want to try a little meditation that's like user-friendly, it's not...
Yeah, it's very nice. I started using it again too. It's on there, and then he just gives you such kudos when you do it.
I know,
and it's so interesting. Even 10 minutes of sitting there clears it out, and it's a nice way to start the day.
And today he said at the end of it, today was day 4 for me, and he said, okay, you've got to remember at the end of each of the times you do it, how do you feel?
Yes.
And I think that's really important.
Right.
So when you do something to clear up some space in your brain, recognize how you feel.
Yeah.
You feel relaxed, you feel less stressed, you feel happy, whatever it is.
Well, and another way is, for those of us who spend a fair amount of time in the car, and we're listening to the radio, or we're listening to, a whole variety, there's a whole variety of stuff that comes at us. And at no time ever have we had so many choices and so many options of what we want to receive.
Yeah.
And I think it's really important to be aware, and you've done, particularly, and you drive quite a bit. And
I do, and actually 12 years ago I checked out of the regular media scene, and I don't have TV, I don't listen to the radio. When I'm driving, I make the choice, okay, what am I in the mood for? Do I want to learn something today? I'll listen to a TED Talk or The Intelligent Brain or something. Do I want to laugh? I'll listen to Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Yeah.
Which, I do that after work.
That's a great
when I'm
one.
in the traffic and laughing like a ninny as people are ready to kill each other, and I'm happy.
So I love it when somebody looks over at you and you go...
And you're laughing away, Or if I want to be entertained, I listen to a book. And when I do my long drives, which I do twice a week, I usually listen to a book, which makes the time go so fast. It's very entertaining. And I don't hear any of the lousy, awful news of the world. But surprisingly, I know what's going on in the world anyway.
Yeah, you can't help it; just kind of leaks through. But I think you brought up a really good point. Is that it is about choice, and I'll find that when I'm when I get kind of agitated, if I listen to classical music, there's a couple of certain Pandora stations that I'll listen to, and it just calms me right down. It feels good. Or if I want something a little bit, like garden and yard and activity, I got some good old country stations as well. And music really sets, we all have that, but I think it's really important to be aware of what it is that we're listening to, and to both clear our mind as well as fill it with the right stuff.
Yeah. I actually, it's a funny thing you mentioned music, because I haven't listened to music because I don't listen to the radio, so I haven't listened to music in a long time. And when I do listen to it, I realize so much of the music that I listen to is charged emotionally. And
maybe you should listen to a little more current music. You mean charge emotionally from past experiences?
Yeah, but it's artists that make me remember something or someone.
Right. Yeah.
Or, like I don't just listen to music. My mind is like spinning when I'm listening to music.
Well, I'll bet
usually.
you don't have a lot of memories tagged to Yo-Yo Ma's various concerts.
Oh, you might be surprised.
Well, anyway, if music doesn't emotionally charge you, give it a shot.
That's a good thought.
So anyway, so just create some space in your mind, and it's amazing how that will create space in your day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So until next time, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Nancy.
Stay tuned. Bye now.
Bye.